Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to go over the second Clojure cone, which goes over strings. In this video I'm going to be using Clojure docs to look up functions to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly, not that Clojure cones won't tell me. So, Leon, cone run. Anytime now. As you can see, we're on the second Clojure cone, and it's all about strings. So a string is nothing more than text surrounded by double quotes. Hello. But double quotes are just magic on top of something deeper. It must be world. That is cool. So you can evaluate a symbol by adding a tick or a single apostrophe. You can do more than create strings, you can put them together. So, cool. Right. Whoop. That's wrong. What am I doing wrong? There. There we go. Gotta remember your white space. You can even get certain characters. So get. Get returns a value mapped to key, not found, or nil if key not present. So, to get C, we have to pass in index 0. And it passed. Or even count the characters. Count seems like an easy function, so let's just make sure. Returns the number of items in the collection. So a string is just a collection. That's the cool thing about Clojure, is that everything, almost everything, can be evaluated as a collection. There's probably some cases that I'm not aware of, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should work. There we go. But strings and characters are not the same. That would be false. What if you only wanted to get part of a string? So subs. What is subs? Oop, something happened there. Return a substring of S beginning at start inclusive, ending at end. Defaults to length of string, exclusive. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll want to pass in an index of 6 because we want the rest of the 5 characters. Looks like that's correct. How about joining together elements in a list? Okay. So, oh, my Emacs is failing me. Join. Returns a rel corresponding to the natural join when passed. An additional key map joins on the corresponding keys. So this is string join. So I'm guessing that'll be 1, 2, 3, because it just joins each of those and takes out the white space. So if you want to add anything in between, this is what this next, oh man, I apologize. You need to add a comma and a space if you want to add things in between each element of the collection. Looks like that's correct. Maybe you want to separate out all your lines. So, split lines. Split lines. Splits on S or return or new line. Alrighty. So it's going to split on 1, 2, and 3. Reverse string. This one seems fairly straightforward. Let's just make sure. Reverse. Returns a sequence of items. Reverse string. Here we go. Returns S with its characters reversed. Exactly as we expected. O-L-L-E-H. That's correct. Next failing test is on line 40. Maybe you want to find the index of the first occurrence of a substring. So, index of, what was it? Dot index of. That's interesting. Well, seems pretty straightforward. The 0 index will be H. The last index of, if any of you want to leave a comment on why I couldn't find index of on Clojure docs, I would greatly appreciate that. Back. Just go to the end of the line. So last index of hello, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This character starts on index of 13. That's correct. Oop. So, but when something doesn't exist, it turns up negative. -1. Oh, there we go. Trim. Trim will be in there. Oops. Getting too eager. Clojure.string removes white space from both ends of string. White space being tabs and new lines. So it'll be hello world. So line 52 is failing. You can check if something is a char. True. But it may not be. False. because double quotes is always a string. But chars aren't strings. False. Oh, did I do something weird? Strings are strings. Oh shit. Undo. I see. String. There we go. Some strings may be blank. True. Even if at first glance they aren't. This is still true. There's a bunch of white space in that string. However, most strings aren't blank. False. It looks like that concludes our strings cone.